Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Linda. I'm having this channel, the Bipolar Journal. I'm living in Sweden with my two dogs, a Minpin and a Chihuahua. And I make planners for bipolar warriors to plan, prepare for and manage mood swings in order to live a stable life. You can find my shop at Etsy, the Bipolar Journal, and all the links are below in the description box. So I'm hosting a mood tracking challenge over at Instagram this November, and I'm sending a reminder via email every day where I give you some tips and goodies, and every Sunday I'm doing this show up and show you my tracker and journaling in the mood tracker workbook. If you want to join us, follow me on Instagram. I'm TBG Planners. The links to my Insta and the sign up are downstairs. So, over to the vlog then. We're halfway into the challenge and I can't believe it's already been 2 weeks. You know, when I started this challenge, I imagined it to be quite festive and preparing for the holidays and planning for the New Year's and year and stuff. But life threw me a curveball, and that's how life is, isn't it? You know, you have everything in order and you know exactly what you're going to do, and boom, suddenly life throws you something or another happens. So, and I feel like this happens a lot when you are bipolar, right? So anyway, it's been quite a sad week. Wednesday I had to say goodbye to Nilla, my Minpin. If you watched last week's Sunday show up, you know she was sick and I had to take her to the vet. And we got medication and she got worse and it was time to end her suffering. And I had to deal with grief and manage bipolar at the same time, and it has been difficult, but this challenge has really helped. So especially journaling has been such a relief during this time. Been able to write down everything I felt and how to deal with it and all those things. So it has been truly a blessing this happened during this challenge because it really helped. What else? So recently I've been trying a lot of different types of digital planning and journaling, and in the daily email I showed you my favorite systems. I also decided on my word of the year in 2022. And of course, there's been lots of crying and rest and lots of self-care this week too. So digital journaling, I switch back and forth between paper planners and digital planners depending on what I'm doing, or you know, just to switch things up. So, and sometimes I actually use both at the same time, but whatever planner I use, the system stays the same. It's the same system you'll find in the Ultimate Bipolar Life Planner in my shop, and it's the same system I've been using for the last 10 years. And recently I've tried lots of different planning and management systems because I'm trying to set up a system for my business management, and there's been a lot of talk about different systems recently on YouTube. So I've tried Notion, I've tried ClickUp, I've tried Asana, I've tried Trello. My favorite right now is Notion because mostly it's because I found Thomas Frank and his templates and tutorials here on YouTube. They are so amazing. And his tutorials are really helpful. I link to it down in the description so you can check it out. I found it really helpful for business management because it's database based which make it great to do to-do lists, to have a library of notes and information and clip web pages, and making a social media calendar to get an overview what I'm posting and the captions and so on. And the most important of all, you can make it really, really pretty. So you also can set in reminders and stuff. So for me, it's been really helpful to get an overview of all the projects I'm doing, the products I'm designing, and social media. So I really like that. And of course, my all-time favorite, OneNote. I've used OneNote since, I don't know, forever, for decades. And for my personal life, OneNote is invaluable, and especially when dealing with all my medical notes and meetings and appointments and therapy and so on. So there are certain things I use OneNote for, regardless of what kind of planner I'm currently using. What I like about OneNote is it is a notebook-based program, so it looks and behaves like a digital notebook. And what makes it stand out for me anyway is its extremely powerful search engine. You can basically search for everything. You can even search for text in pictures. So if you, for example, are saving a receipt, you can make the text in the receipt searchable. And this is extremely helpful for me who has cognitive dysfunction problems. So I would never remember when I did something or where I wrote it or how I'm ever gonna find it again. And that's why OneNote is so powerful, because I don't need to remember even what year something happened. I can just search for it. So another function I use over and over again is the audio recording. I can't manage to take notes during a meeting, so if I try to, I can't focus on what's being said and I lose everything. So my solution is to record every meeting, and when I get home, I simply listen through it, take notes, because I can stop and pause and rewind and, take the notes I need. So, and I can save both the recording and my notes in OneNote. The web clipper is one of the best I've seen. You can choose different approaches. You can bookmark, you can save it as an article, you can save the whole page on a website, you can make a screenshot, you can use it in so many ways. So, and for all our planner girls out there, you can use stickers, you can use photos, you can use whatever color you want. You can make it as colorful and beautiful, and you can use all the digital stickers you have bought in the past. You can pretty it up, you can make it simple, you can scrapbook, you can do anything you want with it. And I truly love it. What else have I done during the week? I hammered out what journaling prompts I wanted to use every day to make my journaling easier. I made a template to use in all the planners I'm currently using. I did one in Notion, I did one in OneNote, I filled in my journal in my paper planner, and it's been working great, and I'm actually journaling every day now. So that's really, really positive. And I decided on my word of the year for 2022. And in the daily email, I shared my story of how my word of the year has progressed over the years. This year, or next year, I chose normal as the word for the next year. So if you would like and that's a process that actually started back in 2016, I believe. And if you would like to hear that story, you can leave me a comment below, and I can make that video happen for you. I made a vision board using the page in the Ultimate Bipolar Planner to set the feeling and the mood and visualize how I wanted to feel and what I wanted to do next year, but not as much as goals, more like what I would like to have more of next year, what I would like to focus on. So that's a recap of the week, what we've been doing in the challenge, and what's happened and what I've been journaling about this past week. I hope you have had a nice week and a wonderful weekend, and I really do want to thank you again. I'm so grateful you are doing this with me. It's been such a comfort and a relief to journal during these past 2 weeks. They've been quite challenging. Losing a pet is really stressful, and I've been so sad these 2 weeks. So, and taking up the habit of journaling again has been such a comfort, and it's been helping out a lot to working through all these feelings and being able to let them go in a way. So, and I would never have done it if I didn't do this challenge. And I wouldn't have committed to it if you hadn't been there with me. So thank you so very much. It's really important, and it really has shown me how important it is to track and journal when bad things happen. So again, all the links are below in the description box, and see you next week.